Welcome everyone to the latest Tamashii Nations news, as we have some reveals at the new Tokyo store in Akihabara that has just opened, with the website dubbing this as an SH Figure Arts party event. And those of you who have been to Japan before will know that there are Tamashii Nations pop-up stores available for a few years now, and we now get a brand new store with plenty of reveals. And make sure you stick around to the end, as I believe there is something huge to be revealed soon for the Marvel line. So Tamashii Nation showed off their usual lines that have fans excited for: Dragon Ball, Star Wars, Marvel as well on display. And on their website there's also new reveals as well, which also includes the Netflix hit series Squid Game. So plenty of new Tamashii Nations figures coming soon, so let's jump straight into the Marvel reveals. First up is two that I have already covered on my channel, and that is the Iron Spider from the No Way Home line that is scheduled to be released this August, and the other one being the Iron Man Mark III, which will be released this month. And this time it's another Mark III in a new packaging with some slight variations, and those of you who collected the previous Bandai Mark IIIs will know they've revealed a few of them before. So the Birth of Iron Man edition was already a repaint of the original version, and now we get another chance to get the Mark III, which includes the standard accessories. And this is more for those who missed out on the previous ones, and now you can get one for a reasonable price. And the next two reveals for Marvel are two Venom figures, one being quite surprising. First up is the Tekken Avengers mashup of Venom and Wolverine, which looks really good, and it looks really nice as a display with all the effects. And of course, with the previous Tekken Avengers, I think this would be pretty good as a collection. And the other one being the movie version of the sequel to Venom, Let There Be Carnage. This is the surprising release, since Bandai haven't really dived into the villains before, especially the Sonyverse. And now, since it's kind of a merging with the MCU and the multiverse, this is a release that could open doors for more characters. As a figure arts, this looks quite good. I do have the Hasbro version from the first movie, but this one will have plenty more accessories and of course better articulation, and of course this would be more compatible with the Spider-Verse display. And of course the latest for Love and Thunder is also on the show with the two new releases, Thor and Mighty Thor, and you can check out my reviews of both of them with the links in the description. So the Marvel display, you can take a closer look at the overall look with the Tekken Avengers at the bottom, and then on the top left, the ones I just talked about, Iron Man 4, and then the upcoming Iron Spider, and then on the top right is the Venom display. But notice the middle glass has a coming soon sign, and this could be a big announcement for their Marvel display. Of course, it could be something that we've heard about already with the Spider-Mans or the other characters. And taking a look at the background, there is a warehouse which looks like a Captain America sign. I'm not sure if that's any clues, but maybe you can guess what it might be. And now we can move on to the DC line with the Batman reveal. Of course, we know that this figure will be out in August, and judging by the pictures and the actual thing in display, it's kind of what I expected. The only thing is the figure is a bit light on the color. In terms of the armor, I think this should have a darker grey shading. But history tells me that the Batman figures are normally quite good, but of course other companies may do more characters for them. And of course you can check out the full video of the Batman with the links in the description. So that wraps up the opening store reveals. Will there be more announcements this week or this month? We're gonna have to wait and see. In the meantime, check out my videos with the links in the description below, and stay tuned for more. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you soon.